John Clark with Sunshine Prosthetics. Tips for physical therapists from prosthetists. How we get paid. That's what's on this week's. And I want to cover it because it's a little different. You may see some of this play out with prosthetic providers that provide care in your world, and want to have you realize so that you don't struggle to do things that don't help us. So, when it comes to the way prosthetics and orthotics is paid for currently, we get paid by the device that's delivered. So, for example, with an amputee that's lost their limb and we're making them a prosthesis, we'll see them after surgery. We'll see how their limb's doing and what's going on. We'll follow them while they're healing. We'll do an evaluation for what they're going to be getting. We're going to cast. We're going to fit what we call a diagnostic check socket. We're going to get the leg to them. We do a dynamic alignment with the leg. We make sure it's performing as they initially start. We instruct you guys on how to get them going and the therapy that they need and the exercises they should be doing. Then we'll follow up as they make their milestones, and we make sure that their prosthesis continues to fit appropriately. And as they change, we'll change it to keep it comfortable. And we get paid just the one time for when we leave the prosthesis in their hands, and that's delivered. Now, want to draw attention to this just because most of you, work on an hourly rate. So if you're bumping into, it's hard to get a hold of someone that is a prosthetist and cares for your patients, or it seems like this leg appeared out of nowhere and then you get no following care, realize that that's because they got their payday and they're done. And for a high care company like ours, we want you to realize this. Don't feel like you need to go out of your way to bring us in so that we can have a visit and a payable event. Because I've had therapists that have cared for me in that way, and I wind up having to have this conversation with them. Hey, understand that we want to care for the patient all the way through. Love the fact that you're calling me in to see what's going on. But don't feel like this is helping me because I don't get paid for showing up and doing this. So, little different, but because our world is so different, thought you should know. I hope it helps you figure out why you might get some of the behaviors that you get out of companies in our field, and that it'll even help you work more cooperatively with them. Wish you well. Bye.